Hi everyone, welcome back to my break time. So today in this video, I'm going to tell you all you need to know about this Lego idea set which are going to launch on February. It is the Twilight, the Cullen House. I mean, this is such a controversial set. A lot of the hardcore fans are saying yes to this set, but due to the timing where this movie is so popular back then, I mean almost 10 plus years ago, we are not so sure about this anymore. It retails for almost $220. It is such a steep price. And from the outlook, a lot of people are saying this is just another architecture building. I mean, if you never look into details on the minifigures, you wouldn't know this is the Cullen House. But I think this is pretty iconic. It's so similar to the real one. I will just put a picture over here. Yep, it comes with 2,000 over pieces of bricks. It's for 18 plus. Comes with 7 minifigures, and this is a dimension for the house itself. I mean, this is such a popular movie back then, almost 17-18 years ago when it was first launched. And I mean, we'll just take a look. Where do we got here? I mean, this is Jacob in werewolf form. Look at that. I mean, the werewolf is looking quite nice, I would say. I mean, the technique that they used to build the werewolf, I mean, you can instantly tell this is a wolf. I mean, it's not a dog or whatsoever. And I really love the print just around the eyes. Look at that. I mean, it represents some fur around the eye. I love how they use different shades of browns for this werewolf. And personally, I think those ears are so nice, and a nose bridge and the mouth. I mean, the jaw of the werewolf is a similar piece to the feet. Yeah, I mean, it's so well done, I would say. And these are the oak tree, very iconic, very huge, very tall, almost hundreds years old kind of tree. So you can spot Edward is climbing onto the oak tree, whereby he's carrying Bella on his back. I mean, can you tell this is Edward and Bella at first sight? I mean, their face. Do you think they look pretty similar to the real character? I mean, the prince. I wouldn't know if you never tell me that this is Edward and Bella. I mean, for other characters, which I will show you later on, you can instantly tell which characters belongs to the minifigure. Yep. So this is the iconic red truck, which owned by the Swan family. So this is Charlie, who is father to Bella Swan. And I mean, this is so iconic. Yeah, you can instantly tell this is Charlie. I mean, with the iconic mustache over there. I mean, the hair, even the attire, it's just so similar. It is such a smart move to include this red truck and Charlie into this set. I mean, they choose this character. I think they are very kind to include this into the Cullen family home. And I think that they really did a pretty good job for this red truck over here. So I think the car door can't be opened up and closed, I guess. So you're just gonna get access from the rooftop. You're gonna lift it up and put a minifigure into the truck itself. So from this picture, I can't really tell the details in the truck, but from the outlook, I think it's looking pretty fantastic. And this is a sticker sheet. So overall, I think this is a plus point added to the set. And this roller shutter gate, I'm not sure where is this leading to, because I guess this is for the garage. But in fact, behind this roller shutter gate, it is a grand piano. So I'm not sure. If you have a movie reference, just let me know in the comment box down below. And I really appreciate the curved pavement leading to the space, which giving easy access to the vehicle to go through. This is a minor detail that I appreciate. And over here, you can find Alice Cullen actually standing just by the window looking outside from the living room. And I really love how this color that they use for the house, I mean, this is in sort of like an orangey kind of red brick, and leading to the highest floor, you can find this is a music lounge, belongs to Edward, whereby he keeps all the musical records in that room. So from the outlook of this building, you can see there are a lot of different shades of bright orangey brown color that they use for the architecture building. And over here, you can find Carlisle and Rosalie Hale just standing outside the house. But I do hope that this set actually comes with Esme instead of Rosalie here, because you got Carlisle. And you got some greeneries going on the ground just beside the entrance door. Those could be the wildflowers, ferns, mosses, and any other kinds of plants, because this house is actually in the forest. And moving on to the first floor, you can instantly tell that there is a kitchen behind the huge panel glass windows. And I mean, look at that, how all the bricks stacking each other in order to build this building, stacking each other. I think this is so clever when they come up with this very strong foundation structure for the house. And I love how Lego actually introduced the awning windows for this space over here. I mean, you can just push the window out and you can actually find this awning window from the beekeeper's home from Lego Friends set. So I'm not sure this is a new technique for window. Yeah, and it's so bright. It can let a lot of lights shine through those window panels. And on the top floor, you can instantly find there is a toilet in there. So I mean, there are a lot of different shades of color, same color scheme, I would say, like gray, you got lighter gray, darker gray, and for the brown as well, you got darker, lighter, matte kind of feeling, glossy kind of feeling of bricks. A lot of texture. So I guess this will look super fantastic in real piece. I mean, from the picture, you can't really tell that this is very unique. Some commented that this house is very overpriced, and some even compared this house to the Lego Friends house. I will just put the picture over here, the party house. Some say that party house is much more better than this, and some AFOL actually say that they didn't ask for this set to come out. I mean, it depends, because if you are hardcore Twilight fans, I mean, you'll definitely get this set. So it really depends on what you like. This is such a complete modular building. I mean, the back is enclosed and everything. So this might be gaining popularity among all those builders who love architecture building. You don't need to mention that this is a Cullen house, but I mean, just for the outlook itself is fantastic. You can just change the interior, the space around and play around with it. I mean, to get all those interior renovation going on for yourself and so on. It will be quite fun, I believe. Yes, this is a very well built building. Personally, I think even though the interior decoration is just not so much, it's quite minimal. Let me know what you think. So this building got a lot of doors. I just need to mention this, as you can see over here, this is a door whereby Edward can get easy access to fly just outside from the music room itself. And what else do we have here? Let's see. So this is how it looks when you separate all the levels, different levels of the rooms. I mean, we will just take a look into details over here. So I mean, I am actually quite impressed by how they come out with the whole shapes of the building and so on. So over here, the ground floor, you can tell there is a roller shutter door leading into the main living space, whereby you can find there is a grand piano in it. Yep, and there's a staircase leading into the first floor. So I mean, we can't really tell what's details from these official pictures released by Lego. I think this is trying to keep all the fans excited and suspense about the set, and you will just get to discover it once you get the set. And here you can spot Bella and Edward are actually playing the piano. I mean, Edward is actually playing Bella's lullabies music, to Bella, to impress Bella. And over here, this is sort of like a record playing keepsake room, I would say. You can find there is a record display here, and all these records actually represent the real records in the movie itself. I mean, for any hardcore lovers, you will know what it means, what's the meaning hidden behind each record. And this is the kitchen scene whereby Bella meets Edward's family for the first time ever. Carlisle told her that this is the first time they utilized the kitchen to prepare the meal for her, but she told them she already taken the meal beforehand, whereby you can spot Rosalie breaks the salad bowls after that. So this is a very nice scene taken place in the kitchen, and I do wish that they include Esme in the kitchen kitchen. Yeah, she is missing from here, which doesn't make sense at all. So this is a very simple kitchen set up because vampire doesn't eat, doesn't cook. I mean, you got a simple stove on the island in the middle of the space, which is quite accurate. Just opposite the stove, you got a tiny washing sink. And just behind Rosalie, you can spot a mustard and ketchup or chili bottle over there. That's it. A bottle of fresh water, a glass for the water, and that's it. This is a very, very simple kitchen, which I think they interpreted very, very well. So this is a very, very fun place to be. And there is a fridge, I believe, just on the right side of this room, which you can't tell from this picture, but you can tell it from another picture later on. So these are all the minifigures come with the set. From left to right, you got Charlie Swan, Jacob Black, Bella Swan, Edward Cullen, Alice, Rosalie, and Carlisle. I mean, the minifigure, I think they did a pretty good job from head to toe. Very, very nice. And Jacob actually comes with another piece of hair, which is the short version. There are some strong muscles going on underneath that black shirt, which is very, very nice. And I mean, he is wearing short sleeves shirt over here, which is same with Alice. And he is looking more tan as compared to the Pierce, which is quite accurate when we're making reference back to the movie itself. And actually Edward got this alternative face, which got sparkles on its face, and with the glowing eyes over there, the vampire's eyes. It is just applied on Edward. I mean, for Alice, Carlisle, and Rosalie, they don't come with the sparkly face, but they do have the alternative eyes, which show that they are turning into vampire mode. So this is a very, very interesting minifigures, I would say, for all of them. And this is how it looks. This is not small at all, I would say. And this house is actually a submission by a Lego fans. They just make his dreams come true by recreating this set side by side with him. And from this angle, you can actually tell they include quite a bit of baseball elements in another room, whereby you can find the baseball bats hanging on the wall, a baseball cap just located on the table. That's Edward's favorite pastime. I mean, that's quite important for them to practice on. And here you can tell there are a lot of graduation hats hanging on the wall. So yeah, I mean, Edward's never aging. He attends school over and over again, so he got a lot of graduation parties to attend. And there is no bed in this house, so there is just a white day bed found in the music lounge. Yes, this is pretty accurate, but there is a little bit concern with the staircase over here, because I am afraid that Bella's gonna fall off to downstairs. The walkway leading to the staircase is just a little bit narrow. So what do you guys think? I think this just doesn't make sense at all. This is quite similar to the Chinese reunion set, which came up on 2024. I mean, the toilet leading to the staircase. I mean, you will know if you own that set. So this is how it looks when you just displayed it, in your house. And let's take a look at this house from each angle from this video. It looks pretty sturdy. Over here you got one transparent glass door just by the side leading to the balcony. So there are quite a bit of balcony over here. So behind you got another balcony, another door. So there are a lot of doors for this house. Two of them right now on ground floor. There's another one, so 3. And yes, and another one is on top, which is from Edward's music lounge. So 4 doors, and another door is the entrance door, so 5 in total. So here, this is the look from behind for Bella's truck. I think it looks pretty real as compared to the movie version. And what do you guys think? This is an enclosed modular building, so I guess this is pretty much favorable to all of the architecture lover. And this is how the lights shine into the space of the house. I mean, it looks pretty decent. when you got different kind of lightning shine through the house. And yes, I mean, for those who love to collect building, I think this might be the one for you. But if you're looking for playable elements, maybe I would say that maybe Lego Friends is much more fun and lively as compared to this set. So over here you can tell all of the description, you can read through what's included in the set. I mean, it is pretty accurate, I would say, the description. And I mean, let's take a look at the dimension over here. So yeah, tell me, what do you think about this house? I mean, this is such a controversial set. A lot of people are talking it over the internet right now. Yeah, this is my early thoughts for this set, and I hope it helps. Actually, there is nothing too much about this set. I mean, even for the interior, it's very straightforward. But I just think that you need to get this set by yourself and discover it and play around. If you are really into this set, just go for it. Don't even think about it. But if the pricing for this set says around 190 to 200, I think it will gain some popularity. I believe so. And I mean, since this movie has been launched almost 17 years ago, is this set still favorable for the younger audience right now? Or it is just targeted very niche group of people, I would say. I mean, this set is definitely so similar to Jaws, if you still remember. I mean, Jaws is targeted at very niche group set of people as well. I mean, even though it looks so fantastic, if you're not a hardcore fan of Jaws, I mean, you wouldn't want a shark to be displayed in your house or in your office. So I mean, same concept. So yeah, I mean, I hope it helps if you are a Twilight lover. And yes, this is all. This is all about the architecture building over here, the Cullen's house. I think I have covered all of the details. And please don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I will be forever grateful and thank you for that. I will talk to you in my next video, that's for sure. And take care. Bye bye for now. Bye bye everyone.